Coming to you from St Kilda's funky tapas bar, Pablo Honey, welcome to Hocking Stuart's monthly market update report.
Well, spring's finally here, guys, and not a moment too soon, I guess. Agents are bouncing out of bed, buyers and sellers are all set up, ready to go, and the next 3 months actually will be very, very exciting indeed. John, how's it been for us this month?
Well, we've had a great market, a great month of selling some really good off-market properties, haven't we, Sam? We sold my property at 38 Charles Street, a beautiful two-level period home, beautifully renovated. That was over 1.6, and you sold two in Elwood.
That's right, both over 1.6. It's a market of 1.6s at the moment. We sold 44 Byron Street, a beautiful semi-detached Edwardian, and also, of course, our other property there in Avoca Avenue, selling just in excess of 1.6 for a 3-bedroom. I think we've sold almost 40% of the entire Elwood market off market this month or two, so it's been an incredible time and just testament to how tight it is out there for buyers at the moment. But what are the fundamentals going into spring, Rob?
There's a couple of fundamentals, Sam. One thing that's very interesting at the moment is that the research. The buyers are researching a lot more. They're on the internet, they're getting their figures, and that's why they're buying the properties before auction, because they're now, doing a lot of research and actually making offers that are almost as good as you'd get at an auction. The auction still gives you the opportunity to get that premium result, though. It does, yeah. So don't misunderstand, selling before market's great, but sometimes I would say run to auction because the market is very volatile. But the thing that you've got to notice now is the market is such that we don't have an awful lot of time. Although you think,
we're running out of time.
Yeah, we're on the cusp of spring, but you take out school holidays, you take out the long weekend, which is the November horse racing, and you just find that there's not that many weekends, and people have got get their properties prepared.
Yeah, they need like 6 or 7 weekends in total, all up, including when you take out the school holidays.
Correct, and this is the time people must be getting the paintbrushes out, getting the furniture in, getting the presentation pretty well on top of the pile, because if your presentation's a bit wobbly, you could lose some buyers. By and large, you want to be getting your skates on by about this time of year.
So certainly if you are looking at doing something now before the end of the year, give us a call. We'd love to help you, certainly help you along with some of those other things you need to prepare. Look forward to seeing you out there next month.
So what a freezing winter we've had, Danica, and that must have been difficult, I imagine, for property management. How did property management at Hocking Stuart St Kilda go this winter?
Typically, winter is a lot slower for us in property management, but however, this season we've kept the pace going, and we've leased over 50 properties just in August
over 50?
alone.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
In winter it would be difficult because you don't get the light in and so forth. Coming into spring, do you have any tips for landlords that might assist them?
Yeah, so exactly that, making sure that there's good lighting and the power's connected at the property. Also placement of furniture. Tenants like to visualise where they can put their things and also it shows off the space as well.
Oh, of course. And what a great time to be able to lease your property, because who doesn't want to be by the seaside as we get towards summer?
Certainly, yeah, things will start to pick up. There'll be a lot more momentum coming into spring and again after Christmas and into the new year. So now's the time to start preparing.
That makes such sense. Thank you very much, Danica.
With almost 25% less stock on the market this winter to last year, Paul, how has the month fared?
Well, with what has been available, it's been hotly contested. In St Kilda, with 41 sales, only 4 were houses. And that gave us a median price of $1.23 million. Now the apartments, which made up the rest of them, 37 of them, with a median price of $440,000. In St Kilda East, there were 13 sales, and again, 4 of which were houses, making up a median price of $1.08 million, and the apartments at $480,000. And how about in your neck of the woods, Julian, in Elwood?
Well, a similar story there, Paul. Only 14 sales for the month, of which 2 were houses, so unable to provide a median price there. But the apartments did very well, Paul, coming in at a median price of $704,000.
Sounds like Elwood's doing very well indeed.
Right. See you next month.
Indeed you will.
And thank you for joining us again this month. To ensure that you don't miss out on any off-market opportunities, please feel free to join our new off-market registry at hockingstuart.com.au. And as always, if you have any questions for the team, feel free to post them to our Facebook page. We look forward to seeing you out in the spring market. See you next time.